Okay,
Maybe he
fine.
will get
Maybe
back.
we'll come back. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for the introduction. So, coming to ourselves. So this demo will be discussing about like all these topics, like why about IT Talent Hub, why to join here, what is the success rate, about automation manual testing, and we also do business analyst course about that, and what certifications are required for UK, and we also have an exclusive job support program, which actually helps the people who complete the course to find the jobs, like CA preparation and all live project. And we also discuss about what is the fees that we charge and what is the duration, and finally how to enroll for the course, and we will leave some time for you to ask questions. Okay, so coming to IT Talent Hub, we are the largest independent IT people within the UK, and we are completely community driven, because if you can see here in the second line that we are running this training from last 10 years in UK, and we placed at least we have at least 1,500 people, IT people within our community, and out of which are doing the jobs, which got the jobs through our trainings from last 10 years. So I personally teach a lot of courses, and then now we expanded our team with the people like Another, who actually expanding their experience with other people. So we got a very big team of talented faculties, and also um, all we're all based in UK. We know how it works here and how to find jobs. Um, and we also have our office in Ilford, so people can come and meet us. And we also do recruiting as well. So we recruit for a lot of companies like HMRC and Capgemini and a lot of other companies like Thomson Alexander, Metro Bank. They're all our clients, so we actually kind of work with them. And finally, we also help the people within our community to get together, and we do a lot of networking events like webinars and seminars. And coming to our training company, so we've been uh, the biggest asset for our companies for trainers. They all got more than 15 years experience. Myself, Another, Hassan, Nagesh, and all, they're all good people. We are actually literally having a lot of experience. And we why you need to join us, because our curriculum is so strong that we actually teach what exactly is required for UK market, not for Indian or US market. So we know how the UK market would look like, and we exactly know what our recruiters are looking for. And we have every month we place 10 plus students in various programs, including data science, DevOps, full stack development, and business analyst. And we also have exclusive job support program, which I'm saying, which nobody, like, people can get trained, but nobody know how to find a job. So we have a kind of program which actually helps the people who complete the training within our organization to find a job by giving them a strong direction, like how to find a job in UK, which is our core unique selling point. And we also have a lot of links with our companies, because we have a recruiting team ourselves, and we place the people. And we also have some, we recently we are doing some startup projects from some startup companies, like live projects, which we give our students to explore and do some preparation, so that they can use the company in the CV as well as they got experience. That is what is required for a job. And finally, we also have interview preparation sessions. So we actually have a list of material that we prepared for around 50 questions around testing, which actually exactly what the whole questionnaire about the interviews will be. And that 50 questions is what we have with the answers, and then we prepare our people on that basis, which actually including automation and cloud computing, etc., which actually make them to become strong. Finally, certification based training. Yeah, we also have help the people to get certified in our training program. Okay. And yes, you can see here from last 1 month, especially December is very cool period, but still we got 8 people who got joined in various sectors, including DevOps, data scientists, and automation testers. You can see here. And then we don't have we have like people getting different titles like automation tester, test engineer. So we have been very successful in placements. Coming to the context of software testing. So we actually have two levels of auto testing course. One is manual testing and automation testing. And coming to the manual testing, another I will actually go through the details of all these things in a minute. But high level point of view, we actually take our manual testing separately and we actually train them on Agile and BDD, which is completely what a UK companies will look like. Because in UK, the companies will look like more somebody who got a lot of experience in Agile and who can work very closely with a closed development team, rather than having 100 people in one company and doing like normal waterfall model testing. Here, people who are independent and who can actually be part of the team and do Agile process and perform testing based on the developer needs, rather than waiting for something to come back. So we got a lot of kind of course which actually tailor-made to address that kind of real-time issues. So we actually deal what is real-time and what is happening in the UK-based companies, and then you get knowledge. So that's the reason the whole training program will be completely practical oriented. Okay. Anyway, so Anna, you can actually discuss about this manual testing, and also you can actually, and then I will come back and discuss about automation testing.
Fine, Sriram. Yeah, thanks. Hi, everyone. As Sriram said, I'm Anadra here. The highlight, as Sriram said, we have all the faculty working with or associated with the ITTalentHub, or the highly experienced candidate with the UK market. And currently also we are working with the UK client. Okay, even I do have my real working experience with the UK client. And currently I'm working as a delivery assurance test manager in one of the leading organization. And we have the fascination to do the training. That's whatever the good people are associated, and everything is undergoing well with Sriram umbrella. So as told, we have the good training material and the syllabus framed especially for the UK market, as you already explained. Okay, and even whatever the training which we are going to provide you at the end of the session, even you are going to get the material especially prepared from the faculty. Okay, so we are going to cover with the manual testing concepts, like from the beginning, what is a software testing, what is a software, what is SDLC, what is SDLC. Okay, so development methodologies, what is the development methodologies, software development methodology, and testing methodologies. Okay, and even we are going to cover with you like what are all the different ways, how exactly you have to write your test cases. Okay, as a test engineer, what is your core part? What is expected out of you? Anyone here? As a test engineer, what is expected out of you? Anyone, please? We have to deliver here.
Testing the software.
Software, yeah, testing the software, so that we are going to deliver the quality product to the market. What we are going to deliver? A quality product to the market. So basically, we want to have our skill set on how best we are testing our applications through different ways. So we are also initially going to learn how we are going to test the application by writing the test cases using Excel. And later on, we are, as Sriram told, we are going to understand the tools and the technologies. Like what tool? Jira is the management tool. Okay, Jira is the management tool. You are going to understand and working on the Jira. Practically, you are going to work on the Jira concepts. Okay, right? So you will be creating the project. You will be going with the Scrum sprints and creating the test cases. How to write the test cases in Excel, in Jira. Okay, and how to execute the test cases. Everything you are going to learn as part of the syllabus. And also, you want to understand that how effectively you are writing techniques. Test case, matter of I am also writing the test cases. No, how effectively I'm a test engineer. That's what you want to learn the skills. So you will be learning about the test case design techniques, and also the types of testing, the levels of testing and the types of testing. So how many level, from where we are starting and how we are going to the next stages on the testing. So everything you are going to learn through our syllabus and in this program. Okay. So anyone, if I'm asking, do you know any types of testing? Anyone? So as here it's already mentioned 100+ types of testing. Maybe you can say that regression testing, retesting, smoke testing, sanity testing, exploratory testing, risk-based testing. You can keep on adding the things. Okay, but not necessarily you have to understand all 100+. What is the major types of testing and what are all the different levels of testing as per the work environment need you have to learn. Okay, and agile methodology. Why we are learning agile methodology here? Any clue? Anyone? Any clue? Why agile methodology is important now?
Most of the companies are following now agile methodology rather than waterfall.
Waterfall. Perfect. Perfect. Because the agile methodology help the program, help the project to deliver the quality outcome, that deliver the useful product, the customer expected, the minimum useful product to the market as early as possible. Okay, that's the benefit of agile methodology. Then they will keep on work on the top of the product. Then again, in the each iteration, they will be also giving the useful increment product to the customers. That's the reason now everyone are expecting the agile methodology. So this particular agile deliverable methodology also covered as part of our training program. Okay, using Jira as the tool. Okay, right. And then you will be also learning about in the agile, even what are all the different roles and how the exactly testing fit into the agile. Everything you are going to understand. Okay, even everyone are going to set up with Jira, and you are going to create your dashboard, your task, and your defect, your test cases, execution, everything in Jira. Okay, and Gherkin scenarios. Okay, these are all also nowadays the Gherkin and BDD test process are very much helpful on the understanding the business scenarios, Suppose, who is your business people in your project? Who understand the business? Who is the owner of the business in your project? Who will define this is what my requirement, this is what the project outcome in your project? Who will do that? The business analyst or the product owner. Who is that? Who is that? The business analyst or the product owner. Okay, they are not such a great people on the technology. If you are writing something on the code, if you are writing something on the technical part, they won't understand. What they will understand? The business scenario. Which one they will understand? They will understand the business scenario. So the BDD test process is also very much important to write all our business scenarios and business test cases. And Gherkin also will be allowing to do that particular part. Okay, the Gherkin is the language which will be Gherkin scenarios, and BDD test process are very much helpful to write the test scenarios into the business aspect. Okay, and the reviewing from the business people will be very much easy. Okay, you are going to learn that, and how to raise the defect, because as a test engineer, what is your core part? What is the day-to-day life responsibility? What is day-to-day responsibility as a test engineer? Testing the application, identifying the bug, and tracking the bug. So raising the defect and how to track the defect also important. Okay, and also you will be accessing the application, some of the given application, and you will be doing the testing and you are tracking the defect. Okay, even we are covering with the manual mobile application testing approach, how you want to do the mobile application testing using manual approach. Why we want to understand about mobile application testing? Any use? What is needed? Why? Anyone? Why the mobile application testing is also important? Why we are included in our syllabus? Anyone? So compared to the laptop, how many people are having your mobile phone on hand? How many? Whenever you are traveling, whenever you are going out, whatever you want to search, which one you are using immediately? You are using laptop or mobile?
Mobile.
Mobile. So the device usage is more compared to the laptop. Which one is more?
Mobile.
Mobile. So anyone developing their application, also they are developing the application in web application, also in the mobile apps. Mobile apps. Okay. Our mobile apps are the same application using the web application. You can open through the laptop. Also, you can open through the mobile. Not like the apps, even you can open the browser, you can open the application. So you want to know about how to test those applications in the mobile. So that's what it is important. Okay. And even we are covering with the database, how you want to test the database, like how you want to write a simple query. What is the approach as a test engineer you want to do from the table wise. Okay. So everything are part of our training. Okay, which one to be highlighted, which one to be knowing very nominal level, everything as per the market expectation, we are covering the syllabus. Okay, so this is what the highlight in the manual testing. So basically, you will be completely learning on how to test the application, how to write the test cases, how to execute the test cases, how to track the defect with respect to even which one, which delivery methodology, agile methodology. Got it? Okay. Once you are fine with the testing practices, levels of testing, types of testing, then you are good to move towards what is next level? Yeah. Anyone? Yes. Automation testing. The next level is your automation testing. Okay. So any questions on this manual part? Anyone? Any questions? And basically, you will be also getting the assistance on the ISTQB examination in the later part. Okay. If you are not
Okay,
having
thanks,
any,
Anna.
thank you, Sriram. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Any questions, guys, on manual testing? Please talk. I mean, be open. I mean, you're not committing anything right now. Don't worry. Just if you got any question, please ask. Any questions? Arvind?
Anyone? We are able to see some, maybe, Arvind, you have anything? Any
No,
question?
it's fine.
No. Okay.
Everything is clear.
Good.
Okay, fine.
Sriram, unable to hear you.
Oh, okay. I'm talking
Yeah.
mute. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now it's okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Anyone know what is automation testing, guys? Any idea about automation testing? Any idea about automation testing? Any idea? Just any idea about automation testing? Anything that you know? Just talk.
No, I don't have any idea about it.
Nandini, do you have any idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you know, just tell. That's I know you are about to join, but what is that you know about automation so far?
The the one which we could executed manually, we can also execute through by testing it. Whatever we are testing manually, we can do that automatically by programming languages, which would be
Okay.
easy. Yeah, I mean, time saving.
Okay. Okay, guys. So that's perfect. So automation testing is one of the ways to do testing nowadays, because manual testing is too tedious, too long, too repetitive, and too much time consuming, and they need a lot of manpower to do manual testing. So when the application grows, like applications like, if you see the applications uh, if you take big applications uh, like e-com applications, example you take okay, if you take a simple application, okay, what does this application look like, guys?
Online
how
shopping,
how is this application looking like?
e-commerce.
Okay, is it looking like Amazon?
Yes.
Okay, so now see here, I'm just adding an item into the basket, and then I want to check out, and I will fill some data and continue. Okay, and see here, we are doing a payment, finish. Back to home, and we can again do this. So this is a sample test application, but for this application to test completely, including social media links, different screens, different flows, and doing different things. Like example, I'm adding, if we want to add 2 items into the basket, and then we want to manipulate. Example here, this is all your testing. So there are a lot of scenarios that you will test, but the same scenario normally, you can see here, add to cart. You have 3 items into the cart. Do you have 3 items? Yes. So
Yes.
example, you want to test this, then you need to go and remove it. Finally, can you guys guess that if I remove this, what should happen?
It should go to
If
the
I
main
if you
page.
click on remove, what should happen?
Our items removed successfully.
Okay. What else can happen? Will we get a blank screen here, or will we get no items, or
No
will we get a
items.
message?
No items with items removed successfully.
Okay, let's expect that. So example, that's a test. See what happened?
No items.
Did we get that message? Did we get that message?
No.
No. So what is this called?
Testing.
No. If something did not happen as expected, then that's called bug. Okay. So now literally, you people had seen this a bug. What is the bug here? We are expecting a message, but we are seeing a blank screen. So now, if this is a bug, how did I found out? I found it doing manual testing. But now, if they fix this bug, because there's a bug here, again, when they fix it, I need to go and test it again. If somebody said, oh no, your developer said it's all fixed, again I need to add an items and I need to remove it. Then, oh, the bug is still there. Then they say, no, I fixed it again. So how many times I need to do the same test? Many times, isn't it? And in future, every time there's a release, I need to test this bug is not coming. So the same test I need to do multiple times, isn't it? So that's called regression testing and retesting, isn't it? So now these kind of things is what it will take a lot of time. The same thing testing again and again and again, because you may have bugs and you may have to test some features definitely every time. Example, Facebook integration. Whenever there is a thing, we need to make sure that these links are working. So it's not only for today, whenever there is a release. So throughout your lifetime, you need to test everything again and again and again. That's the reason why we use automation testing. And what automation testing will do? The same thing which I'm clicking on a link and removing, that simple test I can automate. So that I would expect that there's a message. If the message is not coming, then the test is failed. But I don't need to run manually. I'll run by just clicking on a automation script like Jenkins or something. That is called automation testing. So I'll show you some example of one code. Okay. So for to that to happen where things are happening automatically without humans intervention and giving example, we may get one feature, but the hundreds of features, every feature we need to test every time. So what happens? Automation testing will, if you program that particular test using some coding, then every time there's a release, every test can be run just using some Java code. And that kind of test, if I do it, it's simple. It will help me to test it using some some coding. And if the test is passed, the coding will pass. If the test is failed, the coding will fail. If the coding will fail, then I think that, oh, I think there is some test is failing. So I can use this kind of tool to automate. So example, you can see here, this is an automation tool. And here we are using Selenium. But you can see here, I just run one play button here that will go and test my all the test cases which I got. Example, see here, I got a lot of test cases written in Cucumber and behavior driven development. That's what in UK people likes. They need BDD and Cucumber, not like old like TestNG or using some old technologies. Okay. Now these kind of tests you can see here, it can easily be written using some BDD. You can see here, this is called BDD, and we can automate. And the code that here writing here will be a simple Java coding, just a method and classes. Okay. So now coming to automation testing, that's the reason why the first thing that you people need to do is you need to learn Java programming. Then automation testing you need to understand, because Java programming you need to learn isolation. Then you need to know automation testing. What is the meaning of automation testing? The theory of automation testing. How to minimize the coding and maximize the coverage. We use like data-driven testing. So there is something called page object model, like how we need to design our patterns. And there is something called like advantages of automating one way. There are other things like keyword-driven framework, and there is some other JUnit. There are different tools which can automate. But why we using this tool is you need to know as per the automation tools are concerned. So all this automation testing. Now we will teach you Selenium. Selenium is the heart of the whole training, which will help you to automate anything. And then JUnit and Maven, which supports on Selenium frameworks. And the most important part is Cucumber JVM, which is nothing but this is one. Whatever you had seen here, this is called Cucumber, because you can see this icon. The icon is a symbol of a cucumber, like a green color, because cucumber will look like that. Okay. Even I will open some other project. I'm just trying to open one more project, guys. Just give me a second. I'm just saying any project have a same structure. You can see here there is a project and it have some scripts, and that scripts are written in Java. So you can see here how essential Java is. Okay, so Java you can use with Java with Cucumber, or you can use Java with direct only Java. Also you can write something like JUnit. You can see here this is the test, simple test. So what I'm trying to do is the whole course will be taught with all the tools available which is required, including Cucumber, JUnit, Maven, and then within JUnit we have all this. So this is the basics of automation, guys. Okay, so this white color things are basics of automation, where you open a project and you can automate. But if you go to commercial versions, like in the real-time company example, you go to JP Morgan or Lloyd's Bank, they have hundreds of scripts that you need to execute, like hundreds of tests. Example, if you can open Lloyd's banking a website, it will got a lot of things that you can filter, you can forward, you can pay the money, and you can set up direct debit. Lot of features. That all features should be automated. So when the things are a little bit complex, we can't just have the basic version. So that's the reason why we will go to the advanced automation testing, which is nothing but automation frameworks, browser stack integration, where we can run something on the cloud. And we also do cloud integration with Selenium. And also we have continuous integration, which is linked with Jenkins, which is very important to run our CI/CD pipelines. And finally, we can run the whole automation using Docker container also. It's what we'll teach you. So coming to the tools, we use IntelliJ, Maven, JUnit, Cucumber, Jenkins, Selenium, and browser stack. These are the tools. And these are the topics that we cover. Okay. So I know this is a little bit Greek and Latin for you, but just this is the best course out there because we cover all the aspects of automation testing in depth. Okay, any questions? Okay, any questions on this, guys? Okay, one other thing that we want to tell is, if you guys complete manual testing and if you're struggling in automation testing, because if you cannot able to learn Java and if you are not technical enough to anything, then we have a plan B where we can put you in business analyst training apart from manual testing, because that also have a lot of growth and a lot of opportunities. So this is what we teach as a part of business analyst course, where you will be working as a business analyst come tester, where you can actually gather requirements, talk to stakeholders. So this is the topics like Jira Cloud. So you can also become a business analyst after manual testing. So once you complete manual testing module, our team will ask you, are you interested with business analyst, or you want to do both, or you want to do one. If somebody is technical strong, they can take automation. If somebody is saying coding is not my piece of cake, then go for business analyst. Okay, and this is the course which will give you an overview of what we'll teach as a part of business analyst. Okay, now as a part of the business analyst course, we also help you to do any kind of certification, because business analyst should have certification. Automation tester don't need. So that certification also will help you so that you can easily find the jobs. And we help you to write all these certifications. It depends upon your thing. So if you ask us, sir, can you teach me on business analyst foundation? Yes, we will help you. This is what we would recommend. But after that, beyond that, if you want to write anything else, that's absolutely fine. We are happy to help you. Okay, coming to job support, guys, very important. As I said previously, we are the biggest difference between us and other companies are people will train and leave the students, but we give our students an opportunity to go to advanced level, which is nothing but our job placement program, where we will also take some more time to support them and give them some real-time experience. And we want to help them to find some CV, and then we show how to find a jobs and where are the jobs available within their timeline and scale and their expectations. So if somebody is saying, okay, so I am okay with 35K, and then we want to just have 2 years experience, you can let us know and we will support you. So this job support program, including CV support, will be very effective for you to kind of boost yourself as a software tester in the market. However, after that, once you got interviews also, we're happy to help you till you found a job, we will be supporting you. Okay. Finally, guys, we are coming to the end. So the final thing here slide is our training schedule and the fees. So what is training schedule? We got 2 batches, guys. The batches are filling very fast. So there are 2 batches. One is weekday and weekend. Okay. Weekday will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 2 p.m. and weekends will be Saturday, Sunday, 11 o'clock. So that you can have enough time at your own pace to learn and spend time. So we have 2 batches, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 2 and Saturday, Sunday, 11 to, I think it is Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 4 o'clock. Okay. Likewise, we'll help you to get the proper kind of a training, which includes here we got weekend and weekday batches. We also have Ilford face to face. If somebody want to like Upton Park, somebody is there, want to come to face to face, you can absolutely come. Okay, and the fees that we charge for the whole course is 999 pounds, where you have to pay 200 pounds only to give us a try. If you think, oh, perfect, this is very nice institute, this is everything is good. So after 1 week, we will ask you for second payment. The first payment 200 pounds you pay, and you will be and we will be getting our the first installment is 200 pounds. And then after that, second installment you have to pay. Once you're happy, you can do pay second installment, and then middle of the course you can pay 500 pounds. Sorry, the rest of the balance. Similarly, for business analyst also is 1,000 pounds for business analyst or manual testing plus automation testing. So 999 is the standard fees. You have to pay in 3 installments: 200, 400, and 399. Okay, so the batches are Saturday, Sunday, we have 1 batch, and weekday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we got 1 batch. So we got 2 batches running. And what is the process
I'm
of
sorry,
enrollment?
I have a.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just cutting you. I have a small question. This
Yeah,
training is for like testing, right? But I'm just looking
yeah,
for DevOps.
yeah. We also teach DevOps as well.
So when it's going to be like start? Do you have any idea about it?
DevOps we are starting next week. So just because because you asked here to get the DevOps details, you can go here. You can see here next week we are starting the batch, and you can actually get the whole DevOps curriculum here.
Okay.
Okay, and I want you to fill this form. We got a form. If you fill the form, our team will connect with you, and from there they will tell you when the batch is available.
I already done with this, I think.
So did you fill the form?
Yeah.
Okay, then the DevOps will start in next say next week we have a demo. The week after 23rd something, I think the Monday, the week after you will get this started. So 22nd, 23rd you will get DevOps weekday. Are you looking for weekday or weekend?
Anytime I'm okay. Weekday or
So
weekend.
weekday we are starting on 23rd. So 23rd we are starting DevOps.
Okay.
Okay, and testing we are starting this week. So as Anna said, maybe 18th and 21st we will have 2 batches. 18th 1 batch and 21st 1 batch. Depends upon your response right now. I will discuss about the confirmation. But yes, you can stop DevOps by 23rd. But please, what is your name? I will inform the team once again to contact you. What is
Hussein.
your name?
Hussein.
Hussein. Okay, we got your number, right?
Yeah, you have my number.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
How about business analyst and testing?
BA we are starting this week. So on Wednesday, we are starting Wednesday.
Do we have option for weekend?
Yes. Okay. If you want to BA, weekend, just talk to the, give your name and details. I will ask my team because we have a testing and business analyst we have, but we are most probably for the weekends will be starting next week, but I will need to confirm with my team. So what is your number? Can you give me? I will ask them to call you.
07459
07459
1618
16
18
18
79.